guys, welcome back to our channel where we talk all things branding, web design, and online marketing. Today I want to talk about something that I hear a lot. So I was having a conversation with somebody the other day and they were saying how their client really needed help with SEO. They weren't ranking and they just weren't getting leads to their website. And the more we talked, the more I started to realize that their problem was actually more design related than it was SEO related. And this is something that I hear all the time. People say, oh, I need to work on my SEO. I need to get higher rankings. But here's the thing. If your website doesn't meet standards that people are looking for, if it's cluttered and unorganized, if it doesn't get across your message, all the SEO in the world isn't going to help. You could rank page 1 and still not get those leads because people aren't finding what they're looking for and they're going to go somewhere else. So you really need to think about design first. So what I recommend is taking an audit of your web design. Before you spend thousands of dollars on SEO or marketing strategies or anything like that, really take a look at your web design. Is it doing what it needs to do? So here's 5 things that I want you to look at on your website. The first one is navigation. Is it clear, easy to understand, easy to follow? Or do you have a bunch of links everywhere and it's a big jumbled mess? Because if so, that's a problem. People need to find what they're looking for quickly. Make sure it's clear, organized. There's not a bunch of links on the page. I usually recommend no more than 6 links in the main navigation. If you have more than that, it starts to get jumbled. So really take an audit of the links and pages on your website and make sure that it's clear and easy to follow. The second thing I want you to think about is opt-ins. Now, opt-ins are something that you put on your website to get people to subscribe to some sort of email list. And the reason that this is important is because not everybody is going to go to your website every day, but if they're on your email list, they're probably going to check their email every day. So if you can email them promotional materials, they're going to go back to your website. So having some sort of opt-in on your website really does benefit and get those people coming back and gets your brand on their radar. So definitely want to include opt-ins somewhere on your website. The third thing I want you to think about is calls to action. Now, you have to remember that people don't necessarily know who you are, know what to do next. You really have to make it clear for them. Say, this is what I want you to do. So every page on your website should have a call to action that says, take the next step. I want you to contact me, or I want you to make a purchase, or whatever it is. Every page on your website should have something that's clearly thought out so people know exactly what the next step is to take. The fourth thing that I want you to think about are your images. Images play a huge role in your design. And if you have crappy images, people are going to think that your brand is crappy, just being honest. You don't want to have blurry images. You don't want to have small images or images that are pixelated and just don't look that great. You want to make sure that you look professional because you're a professional company. And if you go to your website and people are like, this doesn't look that great, they're probably going to go somewhere else. And this is especially important for e-commerce sites. If you're selling products on your site and you have bad images on it, people aren't going to trust that they're going to get what they're buying. So you really want to make it clear that this is my product, this is what it looks like, and it really looks and perceived as something that's professional, not something that is a little shady. And the fifth and final thing that I want to stress is important for your web design is multiple options for people to contact you. Not everybody wants to necessarily fill out a contact form or call you on the phone or send you an email. Everybody has their own preferences. So I always say it's really important to include as many ways to contact you as possible. If you have social media links, put those on your website because some people might contact you via social media through like a DM or a message. If you have an email address, put the email address on the website as well as a contact form because some people don't want to fill out a contact form, they just want to send you an email directly. If you have a phone number, put the phone number on your website as well and say, these are the hours that we do business and that you can contact me with. Give people as many options as possible because everybody has their own preference and ways that they want to get in touch. So before you spend thousands of dollars on SEO and trying to rank and get page 1 on Google, take a look at your design. Is it really getting the point across? Are people going to your website and they're frustrated because they're not finding what they're looking for? Is your copy a mess? Are your images bad? Things like that really do matter. And SEO isn't going to change that. You could be page 1 on Google and still not getting leads because your website doesn't come across as professional, and that's a problem. And I see this a lot where people are like, oh, I just need to spend some money on marketing and SEO, and then they're not getting the results that they had hoped for because their website is a mess. And if you need help with your web design, reach out. We're willing to do a design audit for you, tell you what it is that can be improved upon so you start getting leads, qualified leads, people that want to work with you. If you like this video and you found it informative, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel where we put new videos out all the time related to subjects like branding, web design, online marketing, and SEO. Thanks for watching.